You don't know. So yesterday's announcement said that that was the first wave. That $5 million of fraud was just the first wave.
Point of order, Chair.
Go ahead on your point of order, Ms. Khalid.
I know that you've been very judicious in talking about relevance, but I do really question the relevance of this point of this line of questioning here, Chair.
Well, I'm going to allow Mr. Barrett to continue with the floor. I heard what Ms. Kuzi had to say, and I'm sure Mr. Barrett will bring it back to where he needs to go. Mr. Barrett, you have the floor. Go ahead, please.
That's evidenced in the Arrive scandal. Why did you?
Again, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, Ms. Khalid.
The topic of the day has to deal with the federal government's use of technological tools capable of extracting personal data from mobile devices and computers. I don't understand where Mr. Barrett is going. I know that you've allowed him some time to get to where he needs to go. I'd like to hurry him along there, Chair.
And he still has some time, and he has the floor. So I'm going to go back to Mr. Barrett. I stopped your time for 2 minutes, and you're at 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Mr. Barrett, go ahead.
I can only explain it to you. I can't understand it for you, Ms. Khalid. Ma'am.
Sorry, I'm not sure what that means, Chair.
Yeah, Ms. Khalid.
No, but if
Mr.
a
Barrett
member is going to speak to me, then I would like to understand what he's trying to say.
Mr. Barrett has the floor. I'm going to allow him to continue, and I hope that we're not interrupted. Go ahead, Mr. Barrett.
Your Liberal government failed to take any action on ArriveCan until they were dragged kicking and screaming. We hear time and time.
I take the issue extremely seriously. And
but not seriously enough to have the Auditor General investigate.
As soon as I read the Auditor General's report,
that you voted against.
Got to work to make sure that
Point of order, Chair.
Mr. Barrett, I'm just going to ask that you allow the minister time to answer the question, if you don't mind.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Ms. Damoff, on your point.
That was what he's not allowing the minister to speak. If he's going to ask questions, it would be the polite thing to do to let her speak. And I think it's really rude of a member to call another member dumb in front of everyone. I think that was completely uncalled for earlier.
I didn't hear that language being used, Ms. Damoff. So
it was pretty close, Chair.
Well, it wasn't used in the context in which you said it. Mr. Barrett, you have a minute. Continue, please.